Oh, okay. Finally, we are live. Sorry, guys, I was trying to go live, but this YouTube never let me see even the screen where you hit to say go live. So, shalom, everybody. Peace of the Lord to all of you. Today, we will have some good time together. And I hope soon we will have Muslims to join us. Is my voice coming good on YouTube? Am I heard? Let me know, please, if you have any problem. All right. So, today our topic, the Muslims, they keep talking about their God and they have religion and convert to Islam and all the madness. But the second you ask Muslims who is Allah, you will see how silly what they say. And this is an example. This is Mufti Mink. He's going to tell you who is Allah. Shall we listen?
Creation, that is Allah. He who made you and I, that is Allah. He whom I am going to return to after I die, and you and entire creation, when it comes to an end, will be returning to none other than the one who made this creation in the first place, Allah, Rabbul Izzati wal Jalal. If you look at the message of all the messengers, it is identical when it comes to who you should worship. There was never a discrepancy, never a change. There was never any difference of opinion among the messengers, even though they came one after the other.
So the Muslim Isa, he told his followers to beat their wives and to have sex with kids and to lie to their wife and go around the Kaaba and kiss a black stone. I mean, you see how they lie. But anyway, who is Allah? Allah is the one who made you, really. Well, the one who made me, shouldn't he knew how he made me? If we open the Quran in 2 seconds, we will find that Allah do not know how the human being is made. Have you ever heard of a maker who do not know what he made? So when the Muhammadan, they give you the speeches, we find that first they are lying. Secondly, they are talking about unknown. And assuming that Allah is the one who creates anything can be debunked in 2 seconds by using what's so-called the word of Allah. We are live in Rumble and in Discord and in YouTube. If there is any Muhammadan who would like to join us, please feel free. And we would like to hear you. So there is no difference between the messages of messengers. Are you sure? Like messengers before Muhammad, they received messages from their God saying, go and any woman she want to give her vagina to you, you can F her. The messengers before Muhammad, they said that Shaitan, he sleep in your nose, piss in your ears, jump in your mouth, and wrap himself around your penis. Messengers before Muhammad, they said that Shaitan, he wrap himself around your penis when you have sex with your wife and he play with your anus. There's no difference between the message. There's nothing we share with Muhammad and his cult. We can't even call it a cult. Do we have any Muhammadan who want to say something to us? You ask me who is Jesus, it's very simple. You open John, 1 John, chapter 1. It says it clearly that we saw him with our eyes, we touch him with our hands, and we touch his wounds. So Jesus is real. He came between us, he lived between us, and he promised he will come back. Your God, what is real about him? Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan want to join us? This is your God now?
They all called towards worshipping the Maker alone. Whoever made you to worship.
Who is a Muslim want to prove to us that Allah is the Maker? I challenge all those black stone kissers around the world to give me any evidence of their choice that Allah, he can make anything. Can you prove to me that your God is alive? According to Muslims, Allah has no spirit. My God, he was alive by the spirit. My God is a spirit. Is your God a spirit? No. How your God can be exist then? If you know, he's a physical body according to Muslims. He have fingers, 5 fingers in every hand. He have feet. He have shin. He have face. He have big butt, but he have no spirit. Is that a description of an idol? Right? For the meaning, no, you do not. Here we go. If I open right now, what is the chapter you recite every day?
I recite Surah Al-Fatiha.
Al-Fatiha. All right. Tell me that. Tell me what is the first verse mean?
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful.
What does that mean?
Allah is the most merciful, and I start in His name.
No. Start with the first one. In the name of Allah. What does that mean?
I'm beginning in the name of Allah.
Who is talking in the name of Allah?
I am.
You can speak in the name of Allah?
Yes, I can swear in the name of Allah. Wallahi.
No. You see, okay, you see, this is because you are pagan. You know, we Christians are not allowed to swear by God. But because you are pagan, you swear by God because simply your God is nobody. He's an idol. But I'm asking you, who is the one saying in the name of Allah? Is that you or
I
Allah?
am.
No, you're lying. The one who's talking is Allah.
So I'm lying.
It's not you who say in the name of Allah. You are just reading what Allah said.
No, yeah, the Quran is the word of God, so I'm reciting in the name of Allah.
So you're reciting what Allah said. How Allah is the one who's talking and he's saying in the name of Allah?
So what's the problem with it? I don't get it.
So now I'm live. I say in the name of Christian Prince, people will laugh at me. I'm a Christian Prince. I
Yes,
can
because
say,
you're a human being. You're
I
not
can.
Jesus.
No. Hold on. What a human being. So this is Arabic. Have nothing to do with being a human being or being a cockroach. Here, Allah is talking, saying in the name of Allah. In order for this statement to be correct, it have to be someone else speaking, delivering something, saying, I am talking to you, sent by Allah, in the name of Allah, I say this. Allah is talking, saying in the name of Allah, this is foolish.
That is foolish.
Yes, because the one who's talking is Allah. You say this word, you say this sentence, if you speak, you are sent by somebody and you represent him. But the one who is talking is Allah. He don't say in the name of Allah unless Allah, the one he is here, or the one is talking, he have other God, his name is Allah. And then second verse says, all praise due to Allah. Okay, hold on. Who is talking again? Allah. So Allah praising Allah?
So what's the problem with that?
There's big problem. Number 3, he just said here, the most beneficent, the merciful. He just repeat the same thing again. Are you parrot? Are you a parrot? Are you a parrot?
Let me talk.
In Arabic literature, if you repeat the same sentence twice in the whole article, you will lose a big marks on the strength of the language. You don't repeat the same sentence again and again. You just said that. Not even 20 seconds ago. He repeated again because he has nothing to say. And then he is the master of the day of judgment. And then it says here, thee we do serve and do we seek help. Allah saying that. This is obviously a prayer made by somebody, have nothing to do with Allah, have nothing to do with Allah speaking. Somebody trying to copy the prayer of the Christian, our Father out of heaven. There's no way Allah is talking. You know, this is why we say your God does not exist. Now we go back to zero. Who is Allah?
Can I speak, please? One more.
Mm-hmm.
So when you said all the praise to Allah, so you're saying God is praising himself and he can't do that.
The one is talking, yes, he's praising himself.
So when Jesus said, my Father is greater than I, and Jesus and the Father are the same being.
Well, Jesus is
So
speaking.
is
Jesus speaking in the present. Jesus speaking in the present, and not saying he is not saying in the name. He is not saying in the name of. He is not saying in the name of Jesus. He is saying my Father.
My Father is greater than I.
So what?
And he and the Father is saying.
You see, you are trying to change the topic. There's no connection between the topic we are talking. I will answer you about it, but you are changing the topic. Let me answer you. Jesus says, my Father is greater than I. That's very normal. That's why he called him the Father. The Son is born of the Father, not the Father is born of the Son. So that's why he called him the Father. So my Father is greater than me. I am the Son. He is the Father. So you are being foolish again. But what does have to do with this? When Allah He speak and He say in the name of Allah, obviously the one is talking is not Allah. If Jesus says in the name of my Father, well, obviously Jesus is speaking, saying that the Father I am speaking in His name. If He said that, but here Allah, do we have a Father? No. Is the one talking is the Son and presenting the Father? No. Is it even Muhammad talking? No. You Muslim, you say the one is talking is Allah. So how Allah He says we seek your help and we worship you? This is a fabricated prayer. In fact, it's not exist in the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud. Is that correct?
I have no clue, man.
You have no glue or no clue?
I have no clue.
Well, I can give you a glue to fix it. So now, in front of everybody, our topic is who is Allah? Do you know who is Allah?
Yeah,
Who?
He's the creator of all of us.
Well, that's another issue. You just said Allah is the creator. Isn't it the Quran says there's many creators?
No.
No? Let us
No.
see. Here we go. You have your Quran with you? You can open your Quran with you. Chapter 23, verse number 14. And chapter...
Let me open it. Give me one moment. Chapter 23. Let's go one by one. Chapter
Alright.
23, verse number
14.
verse number 14. Okay.
All right. Read it. Does it say that Allah is the best of the creators?
Okay, so it's Surah Al-Mu'minun, right?
Uh-huh.
Then we made the sperm drop into a clinging clot, and we made the clot into a lump of flesh.
Mm-hmm.
And we made from the lump bones, and we covered the bones with flesh.
Mm-hmm.
Then we developed him into another creation. So blessed is Allah, the best of creators.
All right. But you said to me Allah is the creator.
Correct.
How many creators there is?
There's only one creator.
So are you saying to me Allah do not speak good Arabic and He use the wrong language?
He can use it in the wrong language.
So why they saying creators?
Where does it say creators?
It's in front of you, the best of the creators.
That is a very good point.
Uh-huh. We heard the video, Mufti Mink was saying, he's the creator. I mean, the Muslim, they keep saying to us, he's the creator, he's the creator, he's the creator. Well, the Quran says that Jesus is the creator too. But that will not solve the problem, because Muslim will say to you, oh, Jesus, he got the power of a creation because Allah gave him permission. But that is still that's stupid, because now Allah, he just have another divine next to him. We ask the Muslim how we know that Allah is God. They say is the creator. So the description of God is being the creator. So if Jesus can create, that means Allah gave him the attribute of God. For now, Jesus can create, Allah can create, and God knows who more. Because the Quran says the best of the creator, so it must be more than two, more than three.
That is actually very convincing, but I have to look it up.
So how Allah is the, and look here, do you notice what the madness in the verse? Here he's talking about creation of the baby, creation.
In the English language.
Sorry?
They use like creators, so they use an S in the English language. But you have to understand that when Arabic is translated into other languages, they make a lot of mistakes while translating.
My friend, you can say those things to a foolish person who don't speak Arabic. I am an Arab. فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. I'm not reading translation. It's you who read translation.
Correct.
Okay. So here in Arabic it says, blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. In Arabic. فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. You can do this. You can go and highlight your mouse. Like these days, we have AI, we have all kind of madness. You highlight it, you click at the translation, and here we go, bingo. The creators.
The creators.
So when the Muslim, they give a presentation about God, their presentation is a fabrication. Your God himself, he don't speak good Arabic. He don't speak good Arabic. Because if Allah wanted to prove to us that he is the creator, he failed. He just said he is the best of the creators. That means there's other creators that are good. He did not even condemn them. No, he's saying they are good. I'm the best. So, and if Allah is the only creator and he say he is the best of the creators, that means Allah is lying. He has given himself a certificate that he is the best of the creators who they are not exist. So he's showing off, hey, I am the best of football player. But he's the only one who play football. You cannot say the word best unless there is a rest. What is the rest of the creators? And if you read with me the verse,
So if we go to Surah Tur, chapter 52, verse 35,
chapter what?
chapter 52, verse number 35,
All right, what about it?
it says the same thing, the creators.
Yeah, so that more horrible. We know that. Is that what help you? No. Same mistake. And here, well, here it's even more horrible, because Allah, he compared himself to Baal by saying this statement. He is saying that Baal is a good God and he is a creator, but he is the best of the creators. That is
By the way, I understand it. It's a problem with the translation.
no, this is the Arabic. It says
So how many
Ahsanu.
translations do you have in the Arabic for that word
What?
that says the creators? Does it have? Can it have a singular and a plural meaning at the same
No,
time?
no. Khaliqeen. Khaliq is one. Khaliqeen is many. Sani', one maker. Sani'een, many. You can ask anyone who speaks Arabic, you know. And you can use Google Translation. The best of the creators.
The best of creators.
So Allah is saying, oh, you call upon Baal? Don't you know I am the best of the creators? That means Baal is a creator too. When you say he is jealous from you calling upon Baal, and he say he is the best of the creators, that means he acknowledged Baal as a creator. If I say
That is a good point. So, but right now, so you just showed it to me. So, I gotta look into it. Then I'll let you know.
all right, anything else? Go ahead, Ahmed.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, I want to address the argument that you're having to see the best of creators and stuff. And then is it okay if I ask you a question?
Go ahead, tell me about the creator first.
Yeah, so you're doing an equivocation fallacy when you say, oh, he's the best of creators, therefore there's other creators. Well, in one sense, yes, because when you say, I created this house, when you're talking about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's obviously going to be about creating from nothing. So you're doing an equivocation fallacy and grouping it in the same category.
Okay.
Statement
So
of
guys, let us show you how smart that this Muhammad and what he said. He said when Allah he speak, he is the best of the creators. Allah speak about the creating nothing, something out of nothing. But okay, but this is what goes the same then, because when he say he is the best of the creators, that means all those creators, because he's one of them, they create something out of nothing. So when you give me this answer, it's a fallacy itself. For when Allah he said he is the best, that means he is one of them. And whatever he do, they do. But he is the best. If I say I'm the best swimmer, that means they swim, I swim, and I am the best of the swimmer. So if they can swim without water, that means I can swim without water too. If I say I am the best to fly, and they can fly without air, that means I can fly without air too, but I am the best to fly. So your answer is foolish and laughable. The mic is yours.
Yeah, so I don't think you heard what I said, but the reason why there is a distinction is by virtue of the essence and the stature of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Obviously, when we say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator of the heavens and the universe, of course, he created all of this from nothing. However, when I say I created an art piece, I want you to answer me this question. If I say that I created this art piece or I created this house, am I claiming that I created it from nothing?
You cannot say the word I create. Arabic is so clear. Ana banait, it is not I created. Bana means he built. You did not create a house. So don't fabricate things. This is Arabic. And the word khaliq
Yeah.
in the language, in Arabic language, al-khaliq huwa man khalaqa al-hayat, the one who give life, the one who provide life. It's not just the one who build a house. That is not a creator. That is a builder. I can say creative ideas in the language, but even in Arabic, you cannot use that word خلقت فكرة. You cannot. You know that. And your name is in Arab, so you're an Arabic person. So nobody can use such a word to claim such a thing. When your God Allah, and you Muslim, you say, we cannot compare anyone to Allah, but Allah himself now is comparing himself to Baal. He's saying he is the best compared to Baal. The best of what? Creator. That means Baal is the creator. He's a creator. Secondly, when you Muslims, you say Allah is the creator and he created things out of nothing, well, there's no proof of that. And in fact, we can prove that Allah that cannot be the creator. Why? Look what the verse is saying. According to your God, he created the human being from a semen, and the semen will become a dead blood, and then the dead blood become a piece of flesh. Based in which science it says that this is how the baby is made. So if your God is the creator who created the baby, or let us say the first human being, or the first baby, well, he do not know how the baby is created. So here actually we have approved many proofs of the fallacy of Muhammad, for the baby is not created in such a way, and Allah shown us his ignorance about how the baby is made. Plus he is using a false Arabic language to praise himself, saying he is the best of the creators. And if you say to me that I made a bicycle and Allah saying he is the best to make my bicycle, that's even more funny, because it doesn't matter what we are creating, Allah is saying he is the best on it. So Allah is comparing himself to his who? To his creation. So imagine I can say that malaria can kill and I am the best killer. I'm comparing myself to bacteria. Go ahead.
Yes. Can I speak?
Go ahead.
Yeah. So you're not really understanding what I'm saying. So you first of all, the example of, you can't, خلق, fikra. We understand that fikra is muhdath, and it's like a whole nother conversation. So you can't, you're equivocating it. And this is not something restricted to the Arabic language. This is philosophy of language, right? So when I say I created this, I'm not meaning, it doesn't mean that I created this from nothing, right? And for example, if I say like, I created a bicycle, you've got an example of a bicycle. If I say, I created this bicycle, I'm the best at creating bicycles, right? It can mean different things. For example, if I build like the metal and the wheels, and I melted the iron and all of this kind of stuff, in contrast to someone who just built it by putting it together, that's already a difference. So you can use this kind of differentiation in the philosophy of language, which you need to study before you start saying, there's other creators other than Allah. And if you want clarification, let's go to Tabari's tafsir, he explains it well. So and also, let's keep it respectful and not say, how ignorant your Allah is. When if you want me to start insulting, I can say your God didn't even know when the hour was. So let's keep it respectful.
You Muslim, you say all the time, even your Muhammad, he says he's going to have sex with the mother of Jesus, and now you are talking about respect. So listen carefully what you say. Allah, he said how he created the babies. You mentioned the bicycle, how he is making the babies, and then at the end he says he is the best of the creators. So there's many creators who make babies, but he is the best between them. Secondly, you mentioned the word philosophy. Philosophy in Islam is haram. You mentioned to me At-Tabari. If I show you At-Tabari, you will die laughing. You will wish not to mention his name. So I advise you not to mention his name, otherwise you will regret. In fact, I challenge you to say, I accept the interpretation of At-Tabari. Do you accept it? For the whole Quran. He's left. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We did not start the fight yet. The verse is so clear. He is talking about how the baby is made and saying, I'm the best of the creators. That's mean there's many creators who create babies. He is the best. Are you a Muslim, Amira? Hello? I don't hear you. Is Amira talking, guys? Okay, Amira, fix your microphone and come back.
So,
What? Why your hand is up? You're a Muslim?
I don't know. Actually, we checked me yesterday, CP.
Ah, you are not a Muslim, right?
Yes, I do it.
You are a Muslim?
No.
So
Not
why?
at all.
So why your hand is up? All right, guys, only Muslim. We want Muslims. We want Abdul who worship the black stone and pray to Allah, the unknown form God, who nobody knows who is he, where he lived, how he looked like. Nobody spoke to him. Nobody saw him. Nobody heard his fault. All what they know that he have 5 fingers and they are so sexy, and you know it. Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Mayday, Mayday. The creator, all this drama, you know, what is this? Brother Adnan Rashid, the gospel. Bring me Adnan Rashid, let us make shish kebab together if he's there. Adnan Rashid. Yeah, right. Jafar.
Yes, you're gonna run. I know you're gonna run.
How many creators they are the one who created people of Senegal?
Apparently, again, I'm gonna give you another lesson of Arabic. Ahsana is the complete, not bad.
Ahsana mean the complete. He want to teach me Arabic, but he don't know Arabic. Ahsan mean the complete. Complete. That's amazing. I don't know your mom, she gave birth to you from where, but for sure not from her vagina. Go ahead, Ahmed.
It's not story. Someone came to my room.
Yeah,
Is it okay if I ask
Ahmed,
you a
Ahmed.
question?
There's a person who just spoke to me. He claimed that the word ahsan mean complete.
Ahsan means like the best.
But he is from Senegal, he's a Muslim, and you are an Arab, and you are a Muslim. Why every Muslim have different meaning for the same word?
You know, because layman speak without knowledge, so it doesn't really represent.
So he's a layman. Okay, I agree with you. He's an idiot.
Yeah, just like I'm a layman as well.
All right.
Like some people.
Okay.
Yeah. So can I ask you a question now?
You want to skip? Why were you talking?
No.
How your God is the creator? He do not know how the baby is made.
Sorry.
How your God is the creator, yet he do not know how the baby is made. According to science, is the baby is made from semen, and the semen grow became a dead blood, and then the dead blood became a piece of meat. And then
I did say I can ask you a question. I will address this afterwards, but can I ask you?
No, we finish this one. You can go. We never go backward forward. Let's finish this.
What do you mean finish this? This is a new topic.
The topic is who's Allah. Allah, well, it's not who's Allah. They say to us is God, but everything in the Quran proves to us Allah cannot be God. You see, you get upset.
That's fine.
You get upset.
I will address that. But
You get upset. You get upset because I say, your God is ignorant. But this way.
If you're gonna start insulting, I'm gonna.
I'm not insulting. I'm saying what he is. It's in front of you. Your God does not know how the baby is made.
Okay, so don't get like aggravated or kick me out when I say your God doesn't know how many figs in the tree and your God doesn't.
You can say that, but you have to prove it.
Okay, Mark 13:36. Your God doesn't know when the hour is.
No, you see, first of all, when Jesus he cursed the tree. Okay, let me explain. You see, you ask a question. Let me answer you. So Jesus he cursed the tree. That is the power of God. But for you wonder like how Jesus do not know the season. Nowhere it says Jesus do not know the season. It's them. They say, but it's not their season yet. So Jesus he showed the disciple that when I ask you for the fruit, you don't give me excuse. The same as I did for this tree. The one who don't give the fruits, I am the Lord. I'm going to cast you and send you in fire. There's no excuse for you. The Lord He is the one on command. Your God now,
Yes,
hold on. Let me answer. I'm not finished. Now your God, hold on. Your God do not know when the hour. In the Quran, chapter of the moon is split, and the hour is near. Was Allah a person who given us the sign of the judgment day, or he's making things up?
Okay, I wasn't actually making an argument about your God doesn't know this. I was just responding to
No, you were no problem, no problem. You see, we are having a conversation. You mentioned something, I answered you, and this is the topic you open. So now, when your God Allah, He says, the judgment day is near, the judgment day is near, and the moon is split asunder. Is your God Allah making a false prophecy about the sign of the day of judgment started, or He is God, He knew what's going on? Go ahead.
What was the question again?
Your God do not know the hour and the proof in front of you.
He doesn't know the hour. Okay, that's fine. Can I ask you a question now?
That's it. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. If you say to me, I agree, my God do not know the hour, I am out of Islam, I will let you ask me the question.
Okay, so my question is going to be
No,
about
are you out of Islam?
Sorry?
Are you out of Islam?
I mean, if you think I'm out of Islam, that's fine.
I am not thinking. You see, you're playing taqiyya. You cannot play taqiyya with me. You can play taqiyya with those fools. So you are trying to dodge the embarrassment because it's an embarrassment. So you say, okay, fine. Let me ask me a question. Or whatever I say to you, okay, fine. Let me ask me a question. So simply, you're trying to avoid the embarrassment. Do your God Allah knew the hour? Yes or no?
Yes, of course. But I came
So
in to
how he
answer the
say?
question.
So how he say? How he say? 1400 years ago. 1400 years ago, he said that the hour, the judgment day is near, and the sign is started, and it is the moon splitting. Is the moon splitting a sign of a day of judgment?
Yes.
So where is the day of judgment? So where is the day of judgment?
Sorry?
Where is the day of judgment?
It's a sign. It's a sign. It doesn't mean
exactly. No, the sign. Oh, the moon is split. That means that's it. There's no return. Is the moon split now?
No, wait. This is something in the Bible, by the way, not the moon split.
Okay, guys. This is in the Bible. In the Bible, it says the moon is split. I like that. So now, is that a sign? Is that a? Does it say that in Arabic it says اقتربت الساعة? It's extremely close. اقتربت. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. This was 1400 years ago. What he meant by it is soon, the day of judgment and the moon split. Go ahead.
Okay, so once I answer this question, can I ask my question?
When we finish our topic, because our topic is about Allah being God.
Okay, so you guys got it? After I answer this question, I can answer. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you see, guys, you see, he cannot answer the question. Yeah, it's you who cannot answer anything. It's you who cannot answer anything. Listen.
My answer.
Uh-huh.
I'm answering your question. I didn't even get the answer.
You did not ask me anything. You did not ask me anything. You are just making your own statement. No. All those questions you are refuted already. You mentioned to me about the fig I mentioned to you, and it is you who refused to answer any of my question. How Allah can be the best of the creators?
Can I speak now? Or?
Go ahead.
Yeah. So when it says this doesn't mean you're saying the hour is close and this is a sign of their judgment, and that was 1400 years ago. So where is judgment day? And you're saying there's like a false prophecy. So first off, time this is relative, right? So if you put 1,400 years between us and time of Muhammad, peace be upon him, but if you take the time of the birth of Muhammad, peace be upon him, and all the way back to like Adam alayhi salam, this would be, or Adam, the Prophet Adam, the relative to this time, it would be like very, very far away. So you can say this is like thousands of years before, but then this is like 1,400 or however long do you believe the dating of the earth, like I don't know if it's like 4,000 years old, but it's relative, so there's no argument here.
Okay, are you done? You're done? Where you go? Where you go? I know it's say. See, ultimate fault, how the Arab, they laugh at you. They call you a layman. You want to teach the Arabic, you idiot? Part from Senegal? Ahsan mean complete now? Do you see how the Arab Muslim guy, he laugh at you? Do you see how stupid you are? Potato. Who's a Muhammadan would like to join us? Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Who want to bring a victory to Allah? Who have no testicles? According to Muslim, he have no penis. Yet in the Quran he says, how can I have a son if you don't have a girlfriend? Which means he is using false argument about why he cannot have kids. Shouldn't he say, how I can have a son if you don't have a penis? Instead, he said, how I can have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? I mean, have you ever heard of such a God like this? How you can have a son without having a girlfriend? Shouldn't you have a penis first? I mean, do you have the tools to make babies? Have you ever heard of a God? He say, how I can have a son if I don't have a woman? Let me go and have a date. And then we go away for fornicate. And then we make a baby, yay, bait. Huh? This is God. What the heck is that? He is the creator. He cannot even have a son without a woman. And look, Allah is a question his ability. Who is the one who said the word how to himself? Allah. How? How? It's like a wolf speaking to himself. How can he have children when he have no wife? Huh? How? Ultimate Fart is here in the chat. He want to tell us how he will say to us, he is saying he is the best of effort. Allah is saying he is the best in effing, but he don't have a wife. That's the problem. So he can show us how he's good in boom boom, but you know, there's no women. If there's a woman, he can do the boom boom, but sadly, there's no women in there. At his time, Christian Prince, first of all, Allah is saying, how can I have a son without having a girlfriend? But he doesn't mean he have a girlfriend. He mean a boyfriend. Because Allah was designated in San Francisco. He was where? Allah was a member in the LGBTQFGOOO9222 community. Is that an intelligence of God? If we ask AI why God cannot have a children, he will give us better answer. A million times better. What is this? How can he have a son and have a girlfriend? Your God is super intellect, man. By using the word how can he, well, he is not qualified to be God no more. For God is the one who he can. So when Allah, he questioned his ability, using a clear Arabic language, saying, how can he? Then how you can be God? The question of how can is valid for everybody, except for God. And when God himself, so-called Allah, is a questioning his ability, obviously he is not the creator, because he can create a son without having a wife. He can give a birth to a son without a wife. I mean, even there's a creatures, they can multiply without sexual contact. Is that correct, guys? Are they God? There's a creatures, they can multiply themselves without having any sexual contact with other creature. How this God can be God? Low intellect, stupid, dummy, from the religion of Hum. You listen to the Muslim videos, behind them is what is the music you put in the background, Muslim? Somebody died? Did you copy it from Sadhguru? Sadhguru, his name is Sadhguru, and he want to make the audience happy. Solve this problem now. His name is Sad. And because he is the Sadhguru, his wife, she commits suicide according to him. Is that your God? The Sadhguru Allah? I feel sorry for him. He want to have a son, but he cannot. He don't have a girlfriend. Mayday, mayday. Do we have any Abdul? Why you guys are laughing at Allah? Show respect. Do you know what Allah can do to you? Because there's a guy, his name is Jack Shalom. He fished in Saturday. Allah made him a pig. Quran says so. Quran says so. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid story like this? Those guys, they fish in Saturday, so Allah made them pigs. So people who rape, you don't make them pigs. People who kill, you don't make them pigs. People who kidnap children, you don't make them kill. You fish in Saturday? Allah is so angry. And then we got the atheist. So now we have the atheist, they worship Darwin, who want to prove to us that we used to be monkeys and we became a human. And then the stupid Muslim, they want to do the opposite. We used to be human, we became monkeys. You solve it. Any Abdul? The ultimate fraud, he keeps changing his name. How we can understand what you're saying? Slowly, man. Slow. So now, listen. Can your God have a son? Can your God have a son?
Well, if it's gonna not, if it, you understand that the law of non-contradiction, if it contradicts God's attributes and His essence in such ways, then no.
Okay, that's wonderful, guys. If this is contradict God attribute, that is no. But now,
Yes,
God, okay, let me finish. You see, we can't talk at the same time. Just wait. I will give you time. You give you time. All right. So I will use your logic. So if contradict God attribute, then that the answer is no. But your God, he just contradict attribute because he said, how can he? So you Muslim, you call him Almighty, and this is one. Let me finish. When you call him Almighty, this is the greatest attribute of God because he is the Almighty. So if Allah himself saying, how can he? That means he cannot be God. He is not qualified no more. He lost the most important attribute. He can claim, which means he can. The mic is yours.
Okay, but how? Where did we see the doctrine of God having the Son in any of the times, present days, even in Judaism, early Judaism days?
You are trying to change the topic. I just gave you something. You need to answer it. No, you see, we don't care about doctrines who don't listen. You are trying to change the topic. You said it contradicts the attribute of God. I wanted to answer what I said. What kind of God? He contradicts himself, saying, how can he? The mic is yours.
Okay. Now I'm saying I'm not switching up the topic. What I'm asking you is right now is where have we seen the doctrine of
I wanted to answer me first about how can he? Why Allah making such a statement if he is the Almighty? You're trying to jump over it.
Okay, first of all, he's explaining it to the people, so he doesn't have to you don't have to understand it. Okay?
So how come you have to understand how God can have a son, but you don't have to understand how God cannot have a son? I mean, don't you see, guys, how the hypocrite? He's trying to explain it, but you don't need to understand it. But that means hold on. You just said to me, he's trying to explain it, but you don't have to understand it. So Allah failed to explain?
Well, not really supposed to explain, just like saying your God have an argument. They gave a bad argument against like Trinity or anything.
So are you saying now your God is giving a bad argument? Is that what you're saying? Are you admitting that your God giving a bad argument?
Are you retarded? I'm saying you're saying God keep the argument that you can have a son without a wife, therefore the argument is trash because God could do anything. I'm asking you now.
Hold on, one by one. God, he can do everything. No, your God saying, how can he? We Christian, we don't believe. Hold on. We Christian, we don't believe that God need a wife. Like, do the Christian believe that God, he marry Miriam and then they have a son, his name is Jesus? No. So this is your false argument. Your God argument is fake and hypocrite. So now I'm asking you, why Allah is giving us an answer which is shallow and silly and stupid? Because if he is God, he will not need a wife. The mic
What
is yours.
denomination? We Christian friends. What denomination are you?
Me? I'm a Muslim Sunni. I'm a Muslim Sunni. Are you Shia?
Yeah, I'm a Shia. I think it's like ceremony. Yeah,
You are a Shia?
yeah, I'm Shia. Yeah.
Seriously, you are a Shia. So can you tell me about why Allah did the mut'ah then?
Yeah, he did what I so I could be able to do it for my well, okay.
You are insulting my family now?
Yeah, your family who appeals to Trinity, which is called peace of belief.
Okay. Well, okay, no problem. Well, your mother is a whore because she is the one who approved that she get married by paid for vagina by power. Is that true? I can show you the reference right now. Your mother, she have a meter over her vagina. A Muslim woman, she called the sheikh, and I can show you the video. She asked, she said, you see how silly they are, how they want to insult my family. Why? And did I insult them? We are talking about Allah. Trashy people, garbage in, garbage out. But anyway, you brought that to your mother. A woman, she called the sheikh, she said, I am getting older. She is like 30. Because Muslims, when a woman, she is 30, she's a grandma. I mean, come on, those people, they marry 2 years old. So she said, I'm afraid I will not get married. The sheikh, he said to her, the Prophet said, that every woman is written over her vagina the names of the one who will if her. Do you want me to get you the video? And when Allah, he is answering the Christians about how can he have a son, well, the Christians don't believe that God have a son because he have a wife. None of them. So he's answering who? All what Allah need to say, I don't have a son. Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? And don't insult, you bring insult to your parents. You speak about God, we're talking about God. Why you want to do that? Any Muhammadan? Okay, I will get you back. But don't use bad language.
Okay, I appreciate you letting me back up.
All right. So now, how Allah can have a son? Why he cannot have a son? Because he doesn't have a girlfriend. Do your God Allah first have a penis?
Well, in the sense right now, that no offense to you, I'm not meaning this insult, but your God, Jesus had a penis. So
Okay. So Jesus have a penis. Does your God have a penis?
Well, no, I don't. He never affirmed that to himself.
Okay. So why he is saying, why you calling him he, yet he don't have a penis? Is he a fake male?
Or you retarded? He, if you understand, when you say he, you say it as a form of. I wouldn't know how to explain it to you, but I'm saying that you could say he to a person like he, because use it as like a male.
As if he's a male? As?
No, I never said as if he's a male. You're misquoting me.
So what? Is he a male or not? If he is not he, why he is saying how I can have a? Okay, are you saying to me? Allah he lied? Okay, are you saying to me Allah he lied to
Oh
us?
my God, do you want me to use it?
Huh?
They, or what do you want me to use?
What?
Pronoun does God go by?
Well, he can say Allah. He called himself Allah. I'm Allah. That's it. There's no need for he and she. That's it. He's Allah. So now, when Allah, he said, look how many times he claimed. How many times in the verse he claimed to be male? Look how many times. He here, and then wife. Why he said wife? If he is not a male, why he say wife?
Wait, can I share my screen so I can show you in your Arabic, like how much times your God says he to himself?
Who?
Your God.
Well,
can I show
you
Arabic
asked me
Bible?
if my God is a male. I said yes. You said, does your Jesus have a penis? I said yes. So he is he. Your God is not he. So is your God is he?
is the Father He?
Yes, he is he. Because Jesus says, and the Bible says, God created Adam. Hold on. God created Adam in his image. My God the Father is a spirit. Your Jesus is the image of God, the visible image of the invisible God. So you ask me, do your God have a male member? He came as a perfect male, as a perfect man. Now, is your God Allah is a male?
Does the Father have the attributes of the Son?
The Son is the visible image of the invisible God. So if you want to know if God have an image of a male, well, we will go, we have Jesus. That's it. So when we say he is he, because he is, hold on, God, our God is Jesus. Our God is the Father. Our God is the Holy Spirit.
Yes,
This is what God. So when we say he, we are talking obviously about God, who is he, and he is proven to be he. He is not she. Your God calling himself he, and the fake standard. He says, how I can have a son if I don't have a girlfriend?
Okay. Does the Son have the attributes of the Father?
This is not, you see, we don't have something called attribute. This is only in the stupid religion of Islam. If I ask you right now what attribute mean, you will get dizzy. What attribute mean? Can you tell me?
Attribute is a sifat, murakkaba ila Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Okay, who is the one who gave those sifat or adjective to Allah?
He gave it to himself in his own book.
All right. So now I'm going to go with you. So when the God of the Christian, he says, God created Adam in his image, that means Adam have the image of God. That's it. Adam, hold on. Adam, he have the image of God, and Adam is a man. Now, your God, do he have your God? We can't talk at the same time. People will understand. People will not understand you. So, do your God Allah have the image of Adam?
Are you done?
I'm asking you a question. Do your God Allah have the image of Adam? Yes or no?
Can you stop talking? Okay. Now let me explain to you. If we were to take every single thing literal, and you were to take every single thing literal in your own scripture, we would affirm for the Father, for he to have a body, he would have hands, he would have all these attributes that you so-called say us atheists have, and we don't demand on them. So,
my friend, you are just being silly. I just told you Jesus came as a perfect man. Jesus came to earth as a perfect man. So you say he have a butt? Are you serious? He came to this earth as a perfect man. Hold on. I'm asking you now. So Allah, he sat on the chair. Do he have a butt?
No, I said you affirm if you were to take all the scriptures literal, you would end
You
up
see,
affirming.
I said to you, my God, literally, listen carefully, literally, he came to us as a man. Is your God Allah is a man?
Are you retarded? I'm not talking about the Son, I'm talking about the Father.
Doesn't matter. The Father, no problem. God, he came, oh, no problem. God, our God. Listen, we have no problem with God coming in the image of a man. I'm asking you, if your God, Allah, is not a man, he have no penis, why he say how we can have a son without having a girlfriend? He should say maybe a boyfriend, maybe he's a female. Why Allah he chosen to call himself he, not she?
Okay. Is the Son's attributes?
You are trying to change the topic. We don't have attribute. This is only in your garbage religion. So I'm asking you, why Allah said how I can have a son without a wife? Why didn't say without a husband?
You don't know. When you answer my question, then I'll answer.
I answered you. You are repeating the same thing. I told you that our God, he came to us as a man. Jesus said, whoever saw me, he saw the Father. So if you saw the man Jesus, you saw the Father. Jesus is the visible image of the invisible God. So our God, the Father, is invisible. So listen, now God, Jesus is our God. This is what you need to know. He have a physical body. He is a man. He have all the description of a man. Your God, he said, how I can have a son without a wife.
Real quick.
Is the
Okay,
Father
you're
have-
giving, you're not going to answer, right? Are you going to
Is
answer
the
or not?
Father-
Are you going
is
to
the
answer?
Father-
Are you going to answer or not?
Father have a physical body? Does
You
the
want
Father have-
you want to keep talking yourself? You
Wait,
want
does
to?
the Father have a physical body?
You know you want to?
Again?
Yes, yes. My father, he have a physical body through Jesus.
No. Does he have a physical body?
I answered you. I answered you. For Jesus is the
What have you
visible
got?
image. For Jesus is the visible image of the invisible God. The Father is invisible, you idiot. So the Messiah is the visible. You asked me about what is visible. That is that what we have is visible. That is Jesus. So I answered you. Now, is your God? Do your God have a physical body? Do your God? Okay. Do you want me to kick you out?
Do you affirm
Are you
absolute
going to
divine-
go in circle?
Do you affirm absolute divine simplicity?
Do your God have a physical body?
I'm not going to debate retarded arguments. I'm going to debate your doctrine.
Then get out of here. You're making me lose my voice, repeating the same question 1,000 times. Jesus is the visible image of the invisible Father. Whoever saw me, he saw the Father. I am with you all this time, and you do not know me. Jesus said. It's you Muslims who have a problem. We don't have a problem if we say God, he came to us as a male. It's you Muslims who are confused. You call him he, but he is not he. He say, how I can have a son without a wife? That means he's a male. But then you say to us, he don't have ding ding. Your God Allah lots of ding ding. So he's lying. He should not say, how I can have a son without a wife. He should say, how I can have a son if I don't have ding ding. They keep repeating because they're trying to dodge the question. My father, how many times we need it? You Muslim, you make fun of us, you say your God is a man. All the time, suddenly now your God is not a man. When you want to make fun of the Christian, you say to them, your God is a man. You worship a man. Well, your God is not a man. Your God is not a woman. Your God is not a she-male. Your God have no ding-ding. Your God have a body. But your God is silly, and he called himself he, but he is not he. You say, how I can have a son without a wife, but you cannot even have a wife, can you?